Hello guys, this is Sasuke's friend, and welcome to Alter Ego. Yes, I am back. I have had some issues with work, and now I am back. So yes, let's continue. I'm at my childhood stage. These are my stats. And so, let's start with the emotional part. Mom has just taken a job that requires her to be taken away in the morning and early afternoon. Oh, she decides to enroll you in a nursery school program. That reminds me of something. Upon your arrival, you're greeting another lady with very skinny legs and a very round glasses. Oh, sounds like a nerdy library girl. There are children playing with buckets of sand, building blocks, and other activities. There is a small boy sitting in the corner with tears streaming from his eyes, running nose, and his cheeks red, crying. What? Give the lady with skinny legs a left hook. What? Why would you do that? Why would you cry? You excited? You cry like, yay, he's that. What? That would make no sense. Sad and walk over and try to make friends. Inappropriate response. Fine. Excited trying to over make friends. Yes. And excitement is a positive sign that you're trying to adapt to the new environment. You realize that your mom will be coming back and you attempt to make friends. See the boy your age playing with friends, with the boy your age playing in the sandwich trucks. What would you like to say to him? Can I play? No one of this is a threat to his territory. He holds the trucks so you can ask him to play. He wants no part of you. Well, fine. Fuck him too. While you were playing quietly in your room, you are startled by a loud, muffled sound coming from someplace else. It seems that your parents are having a terrible fight over something. Your father's deep voice seems to be shaking the whole house. Your mother's piercing screams sound like she's being hurt terribly. Disturbed, go to see what's happening. The yelling gets louder and louder, and suddenly everything's quiet. When you see your parents together as they act like nothing, her hair is ruffled and seems to be very tired. You can't figure out what has happened, or can you? They got into a fight. Your mother's in a bathtub, taking a relaxing bath. You're playing quietly in your room. So all of a sudden the doorbell rings. Your mom doesn't hear it. Tell mom. Yeah, you can be grown up and just go and say, "Hey, mama, that doorbell's ringing." You fucking. The things. This is a game. Certain things that you should do. You know, I'm just saying what I would do. You've been invited to sleep over to your best friend's house. This is your first sleepaway experience. That would be pretty. I would be pretty mixed feelings, to be honest. I'm sorry. That was just funny. You're asking in an emotionally mature way of resolving an fuck, I can't pronounce right now. You're experiencing, jokingly dad says, no, we're going off. No, we're totally going off to space shuttle to spend a weekend at the moon. Ugh, jeez. Go anyway. Yeah, I'm super smart for my age. Have a good time. So I can see by your status sheet that you are smart enough to understand that this is a joke. Having a good time. It's awesome. I'm pretty smart. In real life, I actually am. I just like to act stupid. I can do less. If you want to understand that fully, go watch some Bill Cosby stuff. He explains it perfectly. And an exciting movie is on television. The whole family is in the living room watching it. You get up to get a drink of water and return to find all the good seats have been taken. Defeated. Sit down quietly in a corner. When you grow up, you'll probably need to take a adversiveness training course. You miss most of the movie, laughing only when everyone else laughs. You come over to sit by your leg. You can pet it. Yay! You always rely on the faithful Goodo to make you feel important and worthwhile. Your mother gets up to answer the phone. Goodo requires her chair for you. The two of you can watch the movie now in peace. Yay! Soon after you sit down for dinner, your mother announces that the vegetable of the day is Brussels sprouts. Oh, they're not that bad, but depends on how you make it. Disgust. What kind of child is that obedient? You heard the expression develop a taste for something? That's a nice way of saying you were forced to eat it like as a child. What's supposed to be good for you, but they're also kind of... I know. So you're obedient, but you're very reluctant. You're like, ugh, God. Well, I'm pretty obedient. I had to eat stuff I didn't want to eat. Your dad has promised that he will fix your bicycle. He's taking a nap. He's not doing anything wrong. So it seems like a good time to remind him. Annoying. Tap Dad on the shoulder. You tap down and say, Dad, next serious move. You can shake him. This is what I would do. I would shake him worth a while. Dad, oh Dad. You move him back and forth. He is very heavy. It suddenly makes a loud snorting sound. He looks all glassy-eyed. Dad, when do you fix my bike? That's what I would say. I would say. You seem to help his well fall asleep moments later. Oh, that's exactly what they would say. Later. You have arrived and then this time you have 4 large cavities and be filled. I would be frightened. I was actually frightened. I would be frightened, block out the sensation in my mind. You're not mostly capable of points of feet. Your pain seeks your constancy is unbearable. Parents will toughen you next time. I'm gonna move down over here then. Jill Brady is always untying your shoes and running away. Today she's wearing a skirt. She's bent over the pile of books on the floor. I would totally do this. Mischievous seek revenge. Oh! I wouldn't push her though. I would just do the skirt thing. You take a big lead. You're starting running toward her. Before you get her, she moves away, puts her foot out. She strips you, goes sliding down the hallway, landing on her feet. Mrs. Quincy is the meanest teacher in the school. Uh-oh. Well, fuck him. Ooh, intellectual. You're in the candy store buying $5 bill your mother gave you. I'm saying my own words. Fuck, I'm fucking my words up already. Your bill comes to 50 cents. The man gives you back change, but no dollars. Confused, question the man. Now tells you that you gave him $1 bill. Disagree. Get help. Oh, okay, this is kind of difficult. What would you go for help? Well, I would usually go for a policewoman on the corner. But I would get I would get mom. Your man tells your mother the kid gave me one. An argument issues, your mother threatens to call the Better Business Bureau. And eventually your mother gives up. At least she knows the man was a crook. Ha! The fucking asshole. I'm smart, though. I know a difference between, as a kid, I knew a difference between a certain amount of dollars. Except for some reason Lincoln kind of looked like Benjamin Franklin somehow to me. So I thought I was rich when I was given Abraham Lincoln's like, yeah, the guy with the beard. The guy with the hair. Basically what I said. Whatever. Who founded the American Federation of Labor? I think I kind of know what that is. Yeah, I think I kind of know what that is. Oh, yeah. I should know this one. Was it John Adams? I think it was John Adams. Oh, fuck. This guy. Um. John Adams. I knew it. I knew it was John Adams. I just doubted myself. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Okay. uh, it was the first ruler to come. This is so stupid. This is stupid. It's funny. I think this person kind of knew they was talking about this. Okay, I think it was. I think it was Presley. That's what I thought. Yeah. You know, I'm pretty good at this shit. I just gotta remember what I'm doing. Who wrote The Great Gatsby? I think it was F.S. Fitzgerald. I didn't read The Great Gatsby. Yep. All right. See, guys, you know, the only thing I didn't really know was the first one. I am so smart. Let's do vocational. Every time one of your friends has a new turbo power mud jumper, dirt bike, kind of a bicycle, you are left out at Saturday morning bike trips, and your friends call you baby because you never had the regular sissy bikes. Oh, I have one of those sissy bikes. Motivated to get that bike no matter what the fuck. Steal a dirt bike. No, I would forget the group of friends because no, I'm motivated what they think because if they don't like you for what you have, they're not good friends. I have a couple really good friends. Some that aren't and they're climbers, but I have a good decent. It's good to have a small hand group of friends than actually have a huge amount of fake friends. I have a couple of good friends. They're really good friends. They don't care if I act stupid. Actually, the reason I can act stupid around them is because they're good friends. And I have a lot of really good friends online. The type who are easily influenced by peer pressure. Not really. Only when it comes to actual physical pain. Then I can, yeah. Perhaps it's not worth effort right now. Many people say you're the type of person who marches to the beat of a different drummer. To think that you're right? Well, yeah. It's kind of cool. If it sounds pretty cool. If it sounds stupid, then no, I won't do it. Ooh, that one sounds cool. Do that one. Fashion is got people who are short a marble too. Oh, well, fuck you too. Let's do the social down below. Oh, hey guys. Yeah, I think I'm hitting puberty. Warning: this episode contains subject matter of sexual matter. Hold on a second. Got something to drink. Oh, yummy. Okay. Yes. Oh. Uh-oh. I can already see this. Alright. Robbie Starker always gets his father's girly magazines whenever friends come over to visit today. He's entertaining you and some other friends. He suggests you try something new. He explains that if you rub yourself down there while looking at pictures, something really great happens. Everyone seems it's a good idea. Something like this did happen, but it was in my own house. So, and it was actually my brother. He was like, "Hey, little brother, do you want some help? Here, look at this." And he walked away. And then I was like, "What the hell do I do now?" When I was a kid, I was like, "What is this? What?" And then after a while, I got the talk, the the nice birds and the bees kind of talk, and I was like, that makes total sense. Not really like that, but that's how I would say it now. But it makes sense. A kid. I mean, I was one of those kids who weren't really affected that much by, oh, it's sex, it's natural? Sure. Alright, yeah. But masturbation? That sounds nice. I was kind of a kid. I was like, masturbation? That's nice. Okay. So what would I do? I was actually, I'd be, but this is with everybody else, though. This never happened to me. So what would I actually do? With the current morals that I have right now, uh, personally, I would probably. Well, I was just a kid though. If it was, I would probably just do something else in the house if where they were masturbating. I don't think a group full of guys in a house would be masturbating if it wasn't gay. But this is boys. These are little boys. You don't even know what's going on. But I don't want. Oh, this is Robbie Starker, his father. Okay, so this is just a kid who found his dad's little thing and he likes it. It's like, hey, look, I found it. Yeah, I would probably. Don't blame me, but I would probably do what everyone else does. You can't quite understand why, but it feels pretty good. After rubbing your penis for a while, you shudder and wet yourself a little. This experience marks the beginning of the emerging sexuality. You and your friends are exploring your sexuality. Many of your friends will brag about their sexual experiences. Most of them will be fibbing. Fibbing. I mean, they'll be fucking liars. Oh, intellectual. Okay. Who is the oh, for fuck's sake. Modern chemistry. I think that'd be, Founder. Okay, the founder. Okay, Curie did, a lot of radioactive, stuff. But founder? I think it'd be, Lewis. But I might be wrong. Maybe they're talking about certain things. Aha! This one. Havelster instead. Who found modern psychology? Okay. Modern. Okay, this is better. I don't know and I don't know this, but I'm gonna take a guess and say it's Sejong. Well, alter ego, really? S feud. Actually, now I'm getting it wrong. It was the first American in space. What? I thought Armstrong was the first American in space. Shepard. 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 Damn it. Damn you, grunt. Shepard. 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 Who's the inventor of the telegraph? I think that would be Morse. Wait, what? What? I'm just gonna put alter ego. Cripshe, nope. Oh, derp. 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 Yay! I was correct. Who is the Austrian-born founder of the Ethical Culture Society? I think that was Wilden, but let's see. When I see a name that's similar, Wilton. There you go. I was correct. Who takes over president if both and the vice president die? I think that would be the Speaker of the House. No, yeah, I actually knew a little bit about politics. Politics. Okay. Let's do a bit of social. It is springtime and love is in the air. You're thinking about Susie mushed night and day. You finally must have the courage to write her a love letter. Susie is Avery Dream's boy. She's only 10 and she has the body of an 11-year-old. What? What? Alright. I don't understand, but okay. You have the letter in your letter in your hand. I would be hesitant, to be honest. I would be truly hesitant because I'm a pretty shy person, but I would never give the friend to her note to her friend. You know how many rumors that would fucking spread? Hell no. I did that once. Oh, it was so embarrassing. So I am going to leave it in her book, and I am going to be hesitant. Yes. Too bad. She thinks that you're weird and ignores you. Aww. Fucking whore. Oh, guys, we got another one. Warning, this video contains subject matter boobies. Oh, beach. Oh, this is totally gonna go well. You are at the beach one day when an older but very beautiful lady notices that your back is red and peeling. She asks if you want to rub some cream on your back. I would actually speak. Thank you. Say okay. Thank you, very beautiful lady. Okay, some people are brought up never to impose on others, even when they offer help. Fortunately, you have learned that accepting help is okay and necessary for survival. The lady's hands are soft and gentle. You kind of wish she wouldn't stop. All of a sudden, you feel a very sensation in your bathing suit, an unexpected erection. How embarrassing. You can, I would probably actually ignore it. I would. You ignore it, but it doesn't go away. It's okay, though. At your age, something like this isn't bound to attract much attention, but at least you say to yourself, bad sunburn, go play. That wasn't bad at all. Marcus Cripple and Tubeheads are the most popular rock kids in your group. No, rock group kids with your age. Anyone who likes them is in. If you don't like them or their new hit song, I Love You, Blowtorch Eyes, that sounds stupid. You're a defined geek. Unconcerned with their pure acceptance. I was a geek. Do not buy their newest album. So if none of the cool people want to dangle, stay with you. You're your own person. You're your own lonely person. You're probably a lot smarter than everybody else. Social sphere drops slightly. Intellectual sphere increases. Basically, I'm just smarter than most. Physical. You need eyeglasses. Oh, fuck. I was hoping not to need eyeglasses, considering I'm already kind of getting blind. But yeah. Your social status increase and suggests that you eventually get the support you need to overcome your self-conscious with your friends. Yay! Damn it! I need to stop doing so many physicals because it's like I know that eventually I'm probably gonna get. The last time I played this, I got cancer, and I died from cancer. And it was a woman, so I got breast cancer, and I had cataract, and I had broken a couple limbs, and I died without being married nor had a child. That was sad. I'm not gonna do that many. Oh. Guys, we are going to a lot of sexual matters here. I hope we get more. No, I'm just kidding. The schoolyard, your friends are sitting around discussing something very secretively. Oh, hey dude, you got that porn stash? Yeah, what's that look like? Oh yeah, it's the blonde girl. Ooh, I like her boobies. No. That's something that people would say in like little elementary school back then in like the 90s. Oh, sorry, I'm having a little drink and it's a little interesting. Alright, you go over to see what's going on. You hear one of them saying something very strange. It has to do with the way you were made. Unaffected. I was totally unaffected. I was. Ask your money for the real story. Yeah, I would ask my mother for the real story. I actually asked my father, not my mom. Funny enough, I was more of a daddy's person. Now I'm a mama's boy, but I was a daddy's boy, and then I was mama's boy. So yeah, I would be unaffected by the situation, considering I was unaffected by the situation. I was actually interested. I was like, oh, really? Well, how does this even work? Because I'm a person who asks a lot of questions, which my grandpa said that people who ask a lot of questions are people who want to learn in life and that they will actually be more successful because they want to learn. If you ask a question, you will learn. But if you're stupid about your question, then you're just being annoying. But hey, I can ask stupid questions if I want to. Fuck it. You're truly unaffected, in which you wouldn't care to ask. You wouldn't care enough to ask. You should examine your feelings more closely. So I'm a person who doesn't really care that often. I should probably go click more of these emotions. You just turned off the television set, and your room is pitch black. Ooh, this is about fear. This is about fear. Oh boy, I have a lot of that. Here through the shadows, you notice that your closet door is open just a crack. You can almost see the image of a black hooded axe murderer squinting at you through the door. He is waiting for you to close the door and fall asleep. In the quiet of the night, you hear his horse breathing, making dark gurgling sounds. Oh, my eyes are being weird. That was funny. You look away from the door and you look back. It opened a bit further. It wasn't open last time. You only make it to the closet and shut the door tight. You know he won't be able to get out and murder you when you're asleep. The morning light will destroy him, and so you don't have to worry about him waking up. Set the mood. I would be afraid. I do have paranoia sometimes. For example, Jeff the Killer. I can look at his picture now. I'm not really scared of it anymore. You can surprise me with that, and he'll be like, "Ha! You got me a good one." But it's left me a little mental backward in my mind. Kind of I don't know what word to describe it. I can't think of it right now, but I always keep my window locked because he comes through the window and stares at you, and then when you wake up, he says go to sleep, stabs you in the chest, cuts the shit out of you, and that I don't want to see or feel. Yeah, one of my worst fears is dying in my bed. That's one of my worst fears, dying in my bed or dying without me knowing what's going on. I can die and know what's going on, but I don't want to feel it. But I want to know what's going on. Like, know what? Pull your covers over your head. Sneak out of. I actually, as a kid, snuck out of bed and I went into my father's bed and slept with him. So I'm gonna do exactly what I did in real life. You inch toward the closet, imagine the murderers laughing, how stupid you are falling for his deadly trap. You'll show him. You lunge for the closet door, tripping over the leg of the bed, pulling the lines over top of you. Ha! You've done it! The closet is closed. You finally settle down into a relaxing night's sleep. Now, if only those aliens would stop hovering outside your window. Hovering and wait for you to suck you into those spaceships. They can imagine you, or examine your brain. I actually gained some bravery. We'll see how my stats are right now. My calmness is 25. My confidence is 79. My expressiveness is 80. My gentleness is 11. Whoa, I don't have much gentleness at all. Well, I do have issues controlling my strength, but I am pretty gentle at times. Happiness is 54. Thoughtfulness is 36. I'm a pretty thoughtful person sometimes. Trustworthiness is set pretty high, 79. I have stolen my money. I have a headache now. My social is 66. My vocational is 57. My family... Okay, so physical and intellectual are maxed out right now. I need family, social, and vocational. So I don't need anything that's physical. So I need family. You're sitting in the car with Dad, warming it up, and the phone rings. He has to go inside and take the call. You look at the keys dangling from the Nixie switch. You hear the purr of the engine. No one knows if you move the car. Oh fuck no, I never did this as a kid. I refused to touch it. I was safe and I kept still. That's what I did and that's what I will do. Reflecting on the possible consequences of your behavior and deciding on developing impulse control, you have plenty of opportunities to wreck the family's car later, under more legitimate circumstances. That is exactly what I did. I knew what would happen if I would have messed with that, so I refused to do so. It is time to sell raffle tickets for the school baseball team again. I would be pretty motivated. I actually would do stuff like that by myself. I would do it by myself. Independence and self-sufficiency are desirable qualities. Your confidence is high. This will affect your social spirit, which will in turn make you a better salesperson. Your prospective sale is an elderly gentleman at the point of, whoa, I see capitals. Okay, those are talkative. Okay. Say, excuse me, sir, I'm selling one of the raffles for the school baseball team. We're using the money to buy uniforms and new equipment. Would you please buy one? I would do I would do the full-on speech thing, which some people actually don't like to buy stuff for me because I say the full thing. So I'll just do what I would do. The man has no patience for your long-winded chattering, closes the door in your face. I knew it. Oh, it's exactly. Hey, Dell, stop it. Thank you. That's exactly what happens to me all the time. Family. In a hot sunny day, you and a friend are sitting around thinking of something to do. Your dad is sitting in the shade, napping on a chair. Is a great idea. Let's play a practical joke on dad. Second thoughts. Ah, let him sleep. You and your friend have more funny things about. Well, I'm having issues reading right now. You and your friend have even more fun talking about all the things you could do to Dad. The fantasies are much more fun and never wind up having Dad spank you. When Dad wakes up, he sees you and your friend giggling and can't understand why you keep calling him names like Old Hotfoot. Because he knew that, like, oh, you could have gotten really bad. Okay, your friends are all waiting for you to come after school. You have tons of homework, and you've been watching television since you came home. Your mother asks, did you do all your homework? Semi-honest, and say, I've only got a little left. That's what I would say. I've done that. Semi-honest is the truthless equivalent of semi-pregnant. Your mother says, finish what you have left before you go out. Okay, so I'm going to do one social here. Melissa Harper is the prettiest girl in your class. You've been giving each other the eye for about 2 weeks now. You're all set to ask her on a date when your best friend, who happens to be taller and better looking, you confesses that he cannot sleep at night because of her. You know, I would get jealous. That is kind of person I am. I get really jealous at times, but I do hide it a lot. But it's just the fact that I know that I'm not the best looking guy in the world, and I'm pretty big. You know, I am pretty big in size, but I'm not really fat. I'm just big, like a football player kind of big, with a slightly bit more chunky complexion to my ass. But it's just the fact that I do get jealous because of the fact that I have low self-confidence in real life. So what would I do to change that here? Considering what I've done so far, I think that I would probably do, I'd be frank with my feelings. And admit that I do like her too. Bring your feelings out to your friend, open fence you from acting on them in a destructive way. You can agree. No, we're going to both ask her out at the same time. If we're true friends, we'll ask her out at the same time. And whoever wins, wins. If not, if I win, fuck yeah. If I can't, I'm not getting that 11-year-old ass. Yeah, you don't interfere with your friend's bid for attention. He doesn't sit comfortably with you either. Oh no. This doesn't sit comfortably with you. Either with you or your friend. You decided both of your friendship is more important than a date with Melissa. That is true. Okay, so I realize that a lot of the sexual things are down below, so I'm going to go up in the middle, like right here. Your mother's been giving you permission to have a party. You invite most of your friends to your class. There's one child you have second thoughts on inviting. His name is Louis Philbeck. All the kids call him Louis Feedbag because he's really fat. You mentioned your friends is inviting Louis. They make friends, and most of them say invite the bag. They will stay home. I would probably pressured and the peers are given, and I will not invite him. That's the sad thing, is that I am big also, and I know how it feels not to be invited to parties, but unfortunately I do have that certain weakness when it comes to a certain amount of things. Actually, you know what? Fuck that. I will invite him. You ask to lose your party, immediately assumes that you're joking, you make fun of him. You can use excuse to call him a jerk, but don't invite him. Try to convince him. overjoyed. First time he's ever felt like one of the guys. Some of your friends do stay home at night. Refuse to speak with you at school. Lewis's mother calls you up and thanks you for being so generous. Lewis's mother happens to be extremely rich, so on your next school vacation, she flies you to both to Hawaii for a week and say your relatives stay there. Aloha! Oh my god, that's awesome. I have no regrets. I just made a fat friend. You ask your mom if you can climb the big rock at the park of the group. Ooh. Big rock? Oh, why would you want to do that, boy? I would step on the big rock because of how tall I am. But this is not me right now. This is a different me. This is what I would do. I'm being honest. This is what I would do all the time. Sure, son, be careful. Go. Ooh. Oh, fuck. No. I just screwed that up. Holy shit. It is a beautiful day and you and your friend... Oh my god, that's why you listen to your mother. Fuck. Oh, I just fucked up. You live and learn. Even when you're in a simulated game, you live and learn. It's a beautiful day and you and your friends have a great time. On top of the rock, you and your friends get silly, start pushing each other and each claiming the king of the hill. One of your friends pushes you a bit too hard and you begin to slip off the rock. At the moment, it looks like you regain your balance, but you don't. You tumble off the rock and fracture your skull in 3 places. Fuck. That sucks. Ooh. You rummage around the kitchen drawer and you come across a book of matches. I actually got curious one time. I'm going to do what I did. I was curious, and I actually... No, I didn't do that. I actually went to my mom and asked what this was. And then she told me not to mess with it because it would hurt me, so I didn't do anything with it. And then I watched them using it, and I was like, ah, okay. It took me a while, so I would actually just put it away then because it's just that, you know... the option that I would do is not here, so I'm just going to put it away. Positive choice. Nothing can gain here except disaster. You may have prevented a major loss to you and your family. Okay. Let's do emotional. You are walking around the store with your friend. You notice that he sneaks a small item into his pocket. You ask him what he's doing. He tells easy and stuff. The things like they never chick kids. Refuse to stay with him. When it comes to a friend doing that, I would either convince him to please don't do it because it's bad, or just don't be with a friend like that. As I would actually urge him to put it back first. He's stealing, tell him that he better put it back. You say he can. Keep trying to convince him. Too late, he's already a hardened criminal. He sneaks a pack of cards into your jacket pocket. While you protest, the smart manager comes to see what your commotion's about. He sees the second card taken out of your pocket. He accuses you of shoplifting. He calls up your mother. Because you're trustworthy, mom believes you that you were framed. That's pretty good, because I actually have shoplifted before. But it was candy, so I couldn't give it back. So my dad just paid for it, you know. I feel really bad because I know exactly what store it was, and I don't think they remember me because I was like a little kid. Oh fuck! It was like a cash and go kind of thing. It was like it's kind of like Costco, but bigger things, bigger packages, but it's a smaller store. So yeah. Okay, so. Let's look and see what my status is right now. This is actually going to be a pretty long episode. I might cut these into 2 parts. No, I said I'd put... No, it'd be too long for you guys. I don't think you guys would like watching large amount of videos. So, I'm going to put these into separate parts. So, this is taking longer. The longer the age goes, the longer this gets. Okay, I need more I need more physical, actually. Holy crap. The very aggressive boy starts an argument with you and challenges you to fight after school. Whispers out, everyone's having a big fight, big crowd watching. I'd really be unaffected right now. I would just want school, show up after school. You chose person at the risk of danger of getting hurt. Boy is capable of killing you. You might have done so if you had chose stay fight him. One more physical. While you're outside, you play alone. Playing alone. A car pulls over the side. Asks you to come over. Fuck no. I would tell him I want to do that. He opens the door. He opens the door on your side. He catches you and drags you in a car. You're... What? 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 Hold up, guys. Hold the fuck up. What the fuck? That never happened to me. Of course, but... What? I'm just face palming myself right now. If only you guys can see this right now. I just face palmed. Well, I should have just ran away, but I just said I couldn't do that. But wow, that is really, really bad. I shouldn't even click that physical. This is why, guys. This is why I don't like clicking the physicals, because they cause you physical issues. Like literally physical issues. I was a kid with glasses who learned to like the match, and then captured, tortured, and killed by a pedophile and a murderer. Wow. Well, if I was in that situation and that was me as that kid that around that age, around the 11, 12-year-old area, my size, I didn't look like my age. I looked like I was probably a freshman in high school. That's how big I was. So they probably wouldn't have fucked with me. But this is different. This is an alter ego, an alter life. I will have to probably do everything all over again, and I will come back to it later. Holy shit. Alright, guys. Shit. Well, like and subscribe if you like the video. Look at the very end of the video for my Facebook and my Twitter page. And if you like the videos, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.